Hi, Bob with Knivestown here. I'd like to do a review for you today on a knife that's made by Magnum, which is a division of the Boker company. Boker, as you know, is a long-established, old-world type of cutlery company that's been around for many years. And this particular knife here, I really like this knife because if you're looking for a pocket knife that's got some good heft to it and is got enough to do some real cutting chores, but you're not quite into the aggressive look of the tactical knife, you know, you'd rather have something that's a little more distinguished, something with a little bit more class. I think I've got something you're really going to like. This is the Boker Lord pocket knife, and comes in their standard Magnum box. It is a Magnum, a division of Boker there, so you know it's the good quality. And let's just take a look at this here. Opens up, and the knife comes in a plastic sleeve like this. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Let's get a little tighter shot of that there. Alright. I'll just give you a second to take a look at that. Pretty sharp. That is a sharp looking knife. Handsome. What we've got here is a Damascus steel blade, and that is a 37 layer Damascus steel. That's genuine Damascus steel. This is not etched on the blade. This is real Damascus steel, 37 layer. Give you a tighter shot of that so you can see how that looks. You can see on the blade there, you probably can't see it, but it says Damascus steel 37 layer near the bolster there. And of course, as you know, no two patterns are alike on Damascus. Each knife will have its own sort of personality, if you will. That's that very decorative and very attractive look of Damascus. You can see the point there is needle sharp. That's nice. The handle, which you're probably noticing, is made of burl wood, and that is a very highly figured wood that is used extensively for well, for all different kinds of applications where an attractive wood is desired. And you can see that the figuring on that is very attractive, very nice. And it's shaped with a palm swell so that fits in your hand. You know, so that's got some heft there in your hand, and it fits in your hand just nice with those palm swells. Very good. Very good. That blade is 3 5/8 inches long, so it's a good size, but it's not going to be it's not too long for jurisdictions, most any jurisdiction that you would find. The overall length of the knife is 8.5 inches. The handle is made from stainless steel liners. As you can see, there are stainless steel liners in there, and then polished stainless bolsters at the top and bottom at each end here. Polished for a nice classy look. The knife does have a lock on it. It is a lock back, which, as you can see, when you press down on this there, it lifts that and allows the knife to be closed. And when the knife is opened, that snaps into place, and there's an indentation on the blade that the back spring latches into and keeps that locked. so that's not going to fold up on your fingers. Not until you release it with the back lock right there and let it go. The weight of the knife is 4.6 ounces. So like I said, it's got some heft to it. It's not a featherweight knife. It's 4.6 ounces. You can feel that in your hand, and it gives it a feel of authority. It's got a very classy, distinguished, sort of a gentleman's look to it. There's no pocket clip on it. This is a knife for your pocket. It's a traditional pocket knife. It's got the drop point blade, and this whole pattern is a very traditional kind of a pattern, popularized, as you know, by Buck. Back with the Buck 110 is the one that really brought this type of a pattern, to popularity and mass production. But it's a pattern that's been around for many years. It's all polished and very, very handsome looking, very attractive. It's got a good size to it. The wood is a very attractive look. You can see the rivets there in the wood holding the scales on. And that's smooth. That's a very smooth feel. It's a nice change of pace if what you've got mostly in your collection are tactical knives or rescue type tools. A pocket knife like this is a very nice addition to any collection, and it'll give a look of distinction and a very nice, distinguished, classy look. It's very sharp. It's enough for your hand. You can see how that fits in the hand just right. The curve of the handle falls naturally onto the shape of your fingers, so it just falls naturally right there. You can put your thumb up there, good for get some extra pressure on what you're working on. It's very nice. And that's Boker quality at a very nice price. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.